Hey guys, this is Ned from Winset Farms. Today I'm going to show you how to make an Adagio chicken enchilada. Now, the star of our show is our Adagio eggplants. These are, of course, from Winset Farms, but we're going to add flavor to these eggplants by caramelizing them. And to caramelize them, we want to start with a 350, 375 degree oven, cut them in half, score them like I just did. Reason why we do that is so that when they cook evenly, lots of flavor gets in there, the hot oven is roasting it. Fire them into the oven. So after about 30 minutes, they'll start to caramelize on the outside, just like so. Nice and tender in the middle. Take out the flesh from the skin of the eggplant, and then what you're left with is this wonderful caramelized Adagio eggplant puree. It's gonna go right inside the enchilada. Now, to make our enchiladas, all we do is take a couple of corn tortillas. These are the 6-inch ones, good individual size. We're just putting them into a pan or in the microwave, something to just warm them up, make them a little bit more easy to work with. While those are warming up, I'll just talk about the salsa that we're gonna make, our concerto tomato pico de gallo, which is a Mexican style of salsa, fresh tomatoes, white onion, cilantro, lime juice, a little bit spicy. We're gonna add some of our Winset Farms Gusto peppers, and then some oil. Pretty simple salsa. So we take our warm corn tortillas, we spread a nice amount of our Adagio, caramelized Adagio eggplant puree. If you want, you can add chicken. If you don't want, you don't have to. You could add steak as well. It would be great too. Some cheese, mozzarella cheese, queso fresco cheese, which is fresh cheese, the Mexican fresh cheese. Roll them up nice and tight, just like that. And then we'll put them onto a plate. Of course, some more cheese on top. Now, you could bake these in the oven, put them in a pan with some of your sauce, and they'd be nice and warm from the oven, but I'm gonna make these the quick way, the easy family way, and just fire them in the microwave for 1 minute, just enough time to melt the cheese. Now we can make our pico de gallo. So our chopped concerto tomatoes, our chopped white onion, we have our gusto, our lime, and our cilantro. So we'll add our onions into our bowl. We'll add our concerto tomatoes. And you don't do anything to these. These are perfect on their own. Just chop them up. I like it a little spicy, so we'll add in just a half of a gusto pepper. Otherwise, it would be pretty darn spicy. Super, super fine. Chop just like so. Add that right into our bowl. You need a good amount of salt. We'll add a little bit of canola oil. Olive oil would work fine too. Some cracked black pepper. And then just roll our lime to get lots of that citrus juice. You do want this salsa to be nice and wet. You want to make sure that you add enough citrus. The fresh, juicy flavor of the tomatoes will just start to burst from this pico de gallo. Toss it together just like so. That looks great. Last but not least, some chopped fresh cilantro. Perfect. Rough chop is great. Add that right in. Toss it together. You can smell the cilantro is going to taste so wonderful in this salsa. Go and get our enchiladas. Look at those. Those look fabulous. Put our salsa over top. Look at the colors on here. Looks unbelievable. There we go. Our Adagio eggplant enchilada, all made with Winset Farms ingredients. That is so fresh, and it's going to taste awesome.